Hi, beautiful souls. There are so many noises around this place, but I was channeling a message and I can sort of deliver it for you guys. So hopefully there's not too much background noise. If there is, probably still going to post this anyways. We'll see. I just looked at the mountain in reverse. And that is kind of the message that was coming through. So this is a pretty specific message. If it's yours, it should resonate strongly as confirmation. It shouldn't come as a shock to you at this point. If it does, then you'll quickly be able to align and put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Finances, reward, abundance. That's exactly what this is. So, this shit, and that's like a ghost probably, but your grandfather, somebody that you were, I want to grab my betrayal, close to, like not 111 on the clock. I'm not sensing I don't know. It's not like best friends close, but like say out of all of the grandchildren or whatever, you and your grandfather spent, either like the most time together or like really good quality time together as you were growing up, in some regard. And so because of this, you were the one that was left some sort of, inheritance. And I'm catching that for some it's a house, for sure. And for some it was like a business. Yeah, business, something. Anyways, so yeah, I'm feeling like trust fund or inheritance or something that you were supposed to get, because either like you deserved it the most in your grandfather's eyes, because either for some you suffered the most, take that how it resonates. There's a lot of betrayal I'm hearing, but yeah, I feel like there was so much envy in your family. So with the other cousins, even your grandfather's children. So your parent, whichever one that happened to be, your parents' siblings, stuff like that. I was really sensing an actual conversation that was had, that was had, by your jealous, low vibrational family. I'm really feeling low vibrational family, yeah, to keep this money from you, to keep this inheritance from you, to keep whatever it was from you, because they felt like collectively you didn't deserve it. And so they took it upon themselves to hold it back from you. Something that was supposed to kind of give you some sort of sense of security, right? Some sort of stability, like a little nest egg, something for you to care for yourself and for your family, I'm hearing. But yeah, but your family, very much your family. And I'm really sensing numbers exactly, and 2 cups is right on the bottom, so there's a lot coming in for somebody. But anyways, your family thought you know what, if they they don't deserve it, there's no way they deserve it, and so collectively they decided to withhold it from you, very egotistically too. They just thought, well, if we never tell them about it, they'll never know. But yeah, the divine saying that you're too resourceful for one, and so you have been figuring it out. But more than that, yeah, it's gonna be a partnership too, because more than that, somebody official has figured this out. Yeah, that 6 of Pentacles, that your family did this to you, that they were conniving, stealing, deceitful, manipulative, thieves. And then not only that, I feel like you, that's why I said, and it is real estate for most of you, but I feel like you would have asked them already about this, which is why in the beginning when I was channeling it, I was saying that I don't think it'll come as a surprise to you if this is your reading. because I feel like even if, just in passing, something, some sort of conversation was had where you brought up something like that, like, did grandpa leave me something, like maybe at the funeral, right? Maybe like just recently, even like there was a conversation like, was I supposed to receive something like that. And yeah, like it was something that was, he left you in the will or whatever, right? And there was arguments about it. You were gaslit by your family. And I'm hearing that they really doubted your intuition. And the divine saying, well, for one, that's dumb, because whether you're male or female, you're reading as like, what are you reading as? Two of Cups, Six of Cups. For some of you, somehow they manipulated a soulmate of yours into hiding this from you as well. But either way, no matter what they did with this trust, this house, for the majority of you, whatever this inheritance was that was left in this will, they sold it. For most of you, they sold this house or spent all of the money. But someone official has figured this all out. So whether or not you ever, figured all of it out on your own, which I feel like no matter what, you are putting it together, and there is going to be some sort of helpful person, like a soulmate energy to you that is going to come and help you figure this out all the way. But so is this official person. Yeah, because this person, something about what you've already done, what you've already brought to light, they're saying, yeah, about something that, like a message or something that didn't come to you. And this official person sees that you must be struggling, right, financially in some regard. And that didn't make sense because they've, to their knowledge, right, you were supposed to receive something like, say, either at a certain age or stage or something, right, that came from this grandfather. And you clearly don't have it. And so they've been looking into this now and have figured out, surprise, you have money coming in that your family hid. I couldn't make the show if I tried. Hid this money from you. For some of you, they're saying that some of it still is actually around then. Like literally was like hidden for like a rainy day, right? But yeah, somebody official has figured it out and is in the middle of figuring it all out right now. The divine says no matter what, and that was led by your grandfather. So you might be seeing a lot of signs, maybe even of this grandparent. I'm hearing that you could be seeing lots of numbers, things like the 111 in the beginning. I'm looking at 753. You could be seeing their birth date, and that's them trying to signal it to you that there was a message that you missed, that they had left you something. But the divine and your freaking grandfather literally have been coming through this whole reading saying that, like, there's a promise here of the sisters that it's gonna be made right. I feel like for the majority of you, it really was mostly spent. Yeah, like they potted it away, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be made right. So whether these people are going to have to, falseness in the reverse, make it up, whatever. It's gonna be made right. And I do feel like, yeah, fortune for you. Right. I do feel like this is, of course, going to piss off all these frickin' thieves because they literally thought they'd just completely gotten away with this. They really doubted your ability to ever figure it out, or I guess anybody's ability to ever figure it out, because this visual person that I'm sensing, you haven't spoken to, or you don't know. Like, they have nothing to do with you, really. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you, for the most of you, you even know them. Also, though, for a lot of you, I'm just going to clarify for a second, maybe with, yeah. For a lot of you, they do have people watching you. It could even be some of your family's watching you, but I'm feeling two separate energies that are literally watching you, trying to figure out what you know, right? How much you did figure out. Rings on the bottom again. But yeah, there's a promise of union. Yeah, that's funny. But either way, there's a trustworthy, beneficial partnership coming in, 100%. You're going to leave the snake energy, and they're going to tell you. This person is literally going to tell you and help you gain that security back. The security is what's coming through. stability. So like maybe you'll be able to recover the house. Maybe it's not completely sold or something, or maybe they will be able to literally recover it because it was a fraudulent sale is what just came through for some of you very specifically. But yeah, no, there was a lot of deceit here, right? Like so much manipulation that happened on the part of your family. But like I said, both your grandfather and the divine, they're not having it. They're really not having it. And I do feel like this was like quite literally a divine protection, and divine intervention is coming in right now because of this shit. And because now this official person has figured all this stuff out. So I do feel like you might be moving. Ace of Wands. And Two of Cups again. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you might be moving. And the Destiny. This is seriously. Oh my god. Okay. You might be moving. You might be moving. You might be moving. No matter what, though, like, that's why the Page of Wands and the Nine of Cups in the beginning so much. They're saying, like, you've been in a painful chapter in, like, all areas of your life. And this is just, like, one piece of what's, like, about to come into you. That's literally going to make you feel like all your fucking dreams all of a sudden came true. Like, it's going to be such a shift. I'm hearing such a fucking shift. Like, you look at the energy in both of these cards, they're almost the exact same. You're going to be reigning in abundance and so much joy and passion and enthusiasm, though. So I do feel like this is going to be able to, like, spark something in you that's going to, like, allow you, honestly, like, the time and space for whatever this partnership is. So, again, it could have been a business, right? So maybe it'll be a business partnership. But, no, like, that too, but, like, this is your reading, this Two of Cups has been trying to come out so strong and I kept ignoring it, and then the ring's there. So there's also a partnership, a love partnership that's coming in. And I do feel like this gift, whatever this is, it's going to like allow you, and this is very much soulmate energy because we already got the Six of Cups that came out with the Two of Cups the first time, and now we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Destiny in this deck, coming out with truth. I think it says triumphant success. It sure does. Triumphant success, it says, but really what it is a lot of clarity. This clarity is coming into you very, very soon. It's gonna feel like a reward, the divine is saying, because of everything that you've gone through. And honestly, your grandfather just came in like really, 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 really strong. And so like that's why it was left to you. And so I do feel like you know, maybe there was a lot of grandchildren or something. And I feel like since you were born, even since you were a small child, your grandpa knew that like you would be getting a piece of this, see? Since you were babes, since you were a small child. Actually. And I do feel like a lot of the strife that went on in your family, between you and even some like extended family, jealousy, even as you were growing up, changes in the way that people were to you, you know, disloyalty and stuff like that, in regards to like traditions, family traditions and things, was all because like they kind of knew too. And so there was like this fucking rivalry, this envy, and this immaturity, I'm feeling like, which like really, I feel like your grandpa never said anything to any of them about it either, but he knew and he watched it, and he might have even passed while you were still fairly young, I'm sensing, but he knew that you were a loyal and kind and trustworthy individual, and smart and resourceful, I'm hearing as well, and that the majority of your family was quite immature and still are very immature and greedy and lazy. I'm honestly hearing really, really lazy. So one of the family members that really, look, there's wedding, holy shit. One of the family members that like oversaw the majority of this, so the thief. I'm feeling like, you know, one of your parents, of course, is what it is. This person is extremely, extremely like a lazy individual. Like they're very, what's the word that's coming through even? Like, it's not immature, but it's just like, yeah, it's just like a duplicitous like manipulator, like a faker. They're saying like a faker, yeah. So yeah, somebody who's, you know, really good at putting on a good show, and blaming a lot of their like problems on like so many other things that seem kind of believable, but really they're just a lazy shit, and they've never really tried to like educate themselves, you know, build really a career, I'm hearing. You know, they're just lazy. So honestly keeps coming through. And so I feel like this parent even has always been kind of in competition with you, and you've kind of maybe always felt that and wasn't really sure exactly why that would be. And that's strongly what it is too. But no matter what, you are about to be celebrating so intensely 1515. The divine says there's going to be big, big changes coming in, and it's to take care of you. Like, this is going to be setting you up to give you that stability and security that you were supposed to have already, but that you're very much needing, because I do feel, like I said, like you've been quite struggling, but this is your sign. If this is your reading, you are closing that chapter. Wheel of Fortune. This clarity and this truth, this is coming in. It's also bringing in with it this love out of nowhere. I'm feeling like too, out of nowhere, because I wasn't sensing love when I began to channel the message. And as you guys kind of saw as the reading was going, I kept putting that Two of Cups back in. I wasn't even pulling it out from the first deck, which I don't think it's, I might have eventually pulled it out, but yeah, Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, High Priestess. For the majority of you, like I said, you kind of felt this coming. I think you like maybe didn't even really care, because you're like, well, if it's gone, it's gone. You're about to get this news from this official person, soldier here, 100%. As well as, like I said, I don't know if a love interest was involved in this somehow, and your family manipulated a love interest, soulmate energy, into somehow being a part of hiding this from you, that person's also going to come to you with truth. And that's what's bringing in this like very much divine forever partnership that I feel like you were supposed to have already too. That your family somehow, Fox energy, yeah, somehow helped take from you as well. I do feel like such an envious energy coming from your family. It's crazy. They might have even like said like that you were too mentally unstable is what's coming through to receive this. Like, there's just so much shadiness here. But yeah, gift, money, and I'm looking at house with priest. Yeah. I am feeling like there was obviously a lawyer or somebody, I said that really weird, but somebody like official too that assisted them in covering this up. That person's being exposed. That person will end up telling what happened, saving themselves. I feel like there's enemy here, because like the family manipulated them, and so I do feel like, yeah, no matter what, like the whole thing's gonna come out. For a lot of you, your family really did try to like get you out of the picture. It was what just came through. They didn't want me to end this without that. But look, here's reunion. If this is yours, the divine also wants you to know about that love part. Wasn't a joke. It's coming through so strong. You're gonna have a reunion with a soulmate energy, and maybe this person doesn't have anything to do with this. It's just also a bonus because you're so fucking amazing, and everybody around you, 1808808, that's such abundance coming in. Everyone around you was a duplicitous shit. The divine says a duplicitous shit, or it's your grandfather. If your grandfather would talk like that, duplicitous, then it's them. But yeah, so much shadiness around you. So much. And like by your family, by the people closest to you, and for some of you, they roped like again, your soulmate, your twin, whatever, into this. Final message, Spirit, or do we get it all? But yeah, they say situation's coming to an end. Like the chapter is closing. They don't want me to do this. The chapter is closing, and you're about to be in your Ten of Cups energy. Not fucking even kidding a little bit. Like, what's coming through really is like it's gonna change so quick. That money's gonna be coming in. For some of you, the money will take some time, but they're gonna have to start paying it back. And so I do feel like pretty quick you're gonna get like at least a chunk. Somebody's gonna be reaching out to you, and you're gonna be getting at least some money, enough to possibly go on a trip. I did see the ship card come out, but not for everybody. But like maybe you and this person, this love interest, will go on a trip. Where this passion will be reignited with the reunion card, right? Leading to like a union and a marriage commitment for sure. But because of this truth, there's got to be that truth, right? But either way, yeah, for some it might take a little bit longer for like everything to trickle in, they're saying, because for some, they quite literally have to earn it back. And they will. Because no matter what, even if you are sitting here like, okay, I know this is mine, but like I don't even have any clue how to go about finding this will, this document, fixing, like whatever, you don't have to. if you're guided to things, follow that, right? Of course, follow intuition, follow the hunches, do what you got to do. But this is going to come to you. The clarity will come, and the messages will come from an external source led by your grandpa and the divine. Yeah, I want to get my Celestial Whispers Oracle. Just get a final close-out message for you, beautiful soul. Healing, recovery, forgiveness, rejuvenation. Yeah, things are about to be so much better for you. The divine says, like, this went on for a really long time, and your suffering then went on for a really long time, but this is destiny now and divine intervention, you're saying. Quite literally, destiny and divine intervention, beautiful soul. So keep your boundaries up with your family. Legit. So yeah, because some might want to schmooze you over, some are still going to try to gaslight you, some are going to like do whatever they can to like still have a peace, avoid having to pay you, blame you, maybe still come at you. Yeah, see, here's confusion. Clouded judgment, conflicting choices, indecision. Yep, some of them are literally going to still try to keep you at all costs from fully discovering this. So if they haven't been outed, like they're going to do everything they can to just be like, nope, 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 like they've always done, but that doesn't matter. It's coming to light right now. Like, if it hasn't already for you, like, now, yeah, see, there's destiny. Life path, cosmic order, the divine plan. Yep. Look at that, resistance, pushback. Pushback. It says lots of other things. They don't even want me to read it to you. Pushback. Your family's going to try and push back. That's stupid, the divine says. So dumb. You're going to forgive them, but look, truth. You'll forgive them because you're a beautiful soul. But with that boundaries card, you got to forgive them from your side of the fence. With your love interest and your, you know, your happy freaking energy. Protection, yeah, see? Because the divine's going to have... And the divine did, I'm hearing. Like, they thought that they'd won, but the divine always was going to make this truth come to light because you're so protected. But keep yourself protected from the family. I'm strongly feeling like some of them might reach out to you. So if you're at a distance, which I feel like you might be from a lot of your family, yes, the safe space, divine guidance and boundaries. You know, they're going to reach out in some way because maybe they have caught on to what you know. And they're going to invite you somewhere. The divine's saying, don't go. Don't bother. That's why they can send you some money. It will help the forgiveness part, they're saying. But this is divine timing, too. So this is going to happen pretty fucking quick now. Because the timing is here. Trust the process. Alignment and freedom. Release, breaking, change, liberation. You're free from this horrible, painful cycle. It's time. It's literally time for harmony, beautiful souls. Harmony. After a period of such loss, grief, just like, you know, really critical differences, a lot of crisis I'm hearing, endings, you know, serious changes and things that were going on. And now it's going to be a lot of serious changes again, but a lot of new beginnings. Beautiful, passionate, abundant, just loyal, they're saying. New beginnings. So keep it however it resonates, beautiful souls. But yeah. Seeing the future, creative insights, inspired ideas. Follow all the nudges that you get. But you're going to have this coming in very, very soon. 2, 3, 4 on the clock. You're on the very, very right path. For most of you who this reading is for and who've been here, there's been so much loss and destruction that I feel like you didn't think it would ever change. And it's about to like, poof, change like drastically and dramatically. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And if this resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. See you next one.